AMD Ryzen 9 9950X3D, the 192MB L3 cache monster. Why this changes everything. According to the latest leaks and industry analysis, AMD is preparing a nuclear option for the high-performance enthusiast market, the Ryzen 9 9950X3D. The headline feature isn't just the Zen 5 architecture, but a revolutionary doubling of the 3D V-cache stack, bringing the total L3 cache to a staggering 192 megabytes.
The tech breakthrough: how 192 megabyte L3 works. In the previous flagship, the Ryzen 9 7950X3D, the 3D V-cache technology, an extra physical chiplet of memory stacked on top, was only present on one of the two 8-core compute dies, CCDs. This meant 64 megabytes of extra cache was added to the native 32 megabytes of one die, while the other die remained standard. The 9950X3D game changer, rumors strongly suggest that AMD has finally mastered the dual 3D V-cache setup. This means CCD number 1, 32 megabytes, native, plus 64 megabytes, 3D V-cache, equals 96 megabytes L3, CCD number 2, 32 megabytes, native, plus 64 megabytes, 3D V-cache, equals 96 megabytes L3. Total, a combined 192 megabytes of L3 cache.
Impact on gaming and professional workflows. Impact on gaming and professional workflows. 1. Fixing the 7950X3D's biggest flaw. Previously, Windows and AMD's drivers had to park cores or use Xbox Game Bar to ensure games ran on the specific die with the extra cache. If a game accidentally ran on the non-cache die, performance dropped. With 192 megabytes across both dies, every single core is now a gaming core. This eliminates software scheduling headaches and provides consistent elite performance across all 16 cores. 2. Beyond gaming, a productivity beast. While 3D V-cache is often marketed to gamers, a 192 megabyte buffer is a godsend for professional workloads that are sensitive to memory latency. Complex simulations, computational fluid dynamics or CFD, and physics engines that swap massive datasets will see a huge uplift. Code compilation. Huge software projects can potentially reside almost entirely within the CPU's cache, slashing compile times. Server-side tasks. Large-scale database queries will benefit from the near-instant data access speeds.
The challenge? Thermals and clock speeds. Stacking a cache die on top of the CPU cores acts like a thermal blanket, making it harder to cool the chip. In the past, this forced AMD to lower the clock speeds of X3D models compared to their standard X counterparts. However, with the refined Zen 5 architecture and a more efficient TSMC process, AMD is expected to push the 9950X3D's boost clocks higher than ever before. If AMD can maintain a 5.5 GHz plus boost with this much cache, Intel's Arrow Lake Core Ultra 9 285K will face an impossible battle in both gaming and workstation benchmarks.
Estimated pricing and launch window. Manufacturing a CPU with two 3D V-cache dies is incredibly expensive. Expect the Ryzen 9 9950X 3D to carry a premium price tag, likely launching between $699 and $799. An official reveal is anticipated for CES 2026, with a global release shortly after.